welcome to a video from filmsbychris.com. That's Chris the K. I'm Chris the K. There's a link in the description to my website. This is a follow-up video. Previously, I showed you how to get user input and put that into JSON output, which is a very useful format to have your data in. But now, instead of writing out a long command, we can actually create an array of things we want to ask the user, and we can then just use that array to generate our command. So let's just look at this, and again, you may want to watch a previous video, but don't really need to. We're just going to use JQ to generate this JSON output. This is my code right here. Actually, let's look at it in Vim. And if we come down here, you can see I have created an array. Fname, Lname, phone, DOB. Again, you can rename these to make it a little bit cleaner. You can write first name, last name, phone. But what we're going to do here is we're going to take that, and we're going to set args to 0, and then we're going to loop through this list, right? This is the list, and for each one of those fields, we're going to print the field, and whatever the user puts, we're going to put in the variable A. And then we're going to add to args -s arg, that field name, and the value. And then we will take JQ and generate JSON out of that. So super simple how it works. Make sure it's executable, and there'll be a link to this script in the video description. We'll run that. So fname will say Bob Smith for last name, phone number 555-5555. Enter date of birth. We can say 01-06-1988. And there we go. We get some JSON output. And again, if we were to go in here and we wanted to add a field, all we have to do is add it to here. So again, we can add something like site for their website. We can go ahead and maybe write, website. Now, if I run the script again, I can get their first name, Bob Smith, 555-5555, a date of birth, 01-06-1988. And again, we're not confirming in this particular script if the input is correct or that they've entered anything. That might be something that's a little more advanced, but just going through this. And again, the coolest website in the world, filmsbychris.com. And now we get the JSON output. So again, with very little code, we can just create a list of things, and everything we add to the list, we'll add it to the loop and get that information and put the output. And again, if we were to run this script, and let's say I was typing Bob Smith, and then I left the phone number blank, the date of birth blank, and I just say google.com or something for the website, it will still create those fields, but just leave them blank. I hope you found this useful. It's a great way to, again, quickly get some JSON output from the user input. Please visit filmsbychris.com. That's Chris the K. There's a link in the description. As always, I hope that you have a great day.